Hey guys, Eva Trevi sent me their scuba diving diving case for review, and I wanted to show you guys why this thing is really awesome and super versatile. So for one, it is kind of universal in that it can fit a bunch of different phone sizes. So here I have an iPhone 17 Pro in here, but this could hold up to an iPhone 17 Pro Max too. So a lot of phones that can fit inside this, but the main reason why you'd want something like this is if you're gonna go scuba diving and you need to go deeper than the iPhone's recommended depth. This is going to give you up to 15 meters of diving. And it does it in a pretty unique way. So like I said, it's kind of universal. There's some clamps in here that are spring loaded that allow you to kind of center the case or the phone in the case. And so the really cool thing about this one is there's an external button right here. When you press this button, it's going to move a fin up here and a little fin down here. You can adjust this little orange point, but essentially you're going to line this orange point up with your volume button. So I have that set up right here. And I'm kind of just showing you internally what this looks like before I put the case all together. And then there's one more little notch over here that you can kind of push into place, and this will help you, it kind of ratchets down and locks in place. So now you can see I have my button aligned perfectly, and then you can move your phone depending on where your volume button is, up or down. In my case, I want it down. And then all you need to do is connect your case. And if you have a smaller phone, they do give you these little foam pads, which is really nice. And you can essentially like put this foam pad here underneath this on this side and one over here, depending on which way your volume button is. But that'll help you give it a secure fit no matter what your phone size is. So it just has these clasps that go all the way around. And so what you want to do is line up your case. So you can see there's a proper way for this to go. Right now I have this misaligned here, so this needs to rotate this way. Common mistake if you're using this for the first time. And then you just latch all these down. So come and grab it, latch this side down, latch this side down, latch this side down, over here. And a couple cool other things that are included. So there's a little tripod mount here, which is really nice. It also does come with this nice lanyard that's adjustable. So you can adjust this, put this around your wrist. So if you're going to go diving, you don't lose your phone and it stays attached to you, which is really nice. So you can hold it like this, super comfortable and ergonomic. And when you're swimming, it's actually really nice that this is larger. So it's not like something super small. It's just going to fall to the bottom of the ocean or the lake, wherever you're at. But this is what it looks like. The window is nice and big, so your whole camera can view. And then all you really need to do to set this up is jump in here, go to your camera app. And now that I have the button set up in the right placement, when I click this, you'll see that it is snapping images, which is really nice. So everything's fully sealed, waterproof. You're not gonna, have to worry about your phone getting wet. Like I said, the phone is still functional inside here. It is a little tricky because there is a little bit of a gap. And that's actually what this is for up here. So once you go underwater and things kind of get under pressure, there's this little valve here that you can slightly open up and release some air. And that's just going to give you a more snug fit inside here, because when the pressure changes and stuff, sometimes like this can bubble up even more. But really well thought out. There's these metal clasps all around, and it does also come with a tool to help you get them the clasps on and off if your fingers are a little larger, which is really nice. So you just take this little pry tool, kind of looks like a guitar pick, and you just go under here and you can pop the clasp off just like that. But like I said, really ergonomic, well thought out. Yeah, and overall just really nice case. If you're gonna go scuba diving or go in water of any kind and you want to protect your phone a little bit more, check this out. And especially if you still want to have really good camera functionality.